say welcome to this lecture on hydrobiology. In today's lecture, we are going to look at the introductory part. Now, what's hydrobiology? Hydrobiology basically is the science of life and the processes in water. It focuses on the study of organisms that live within the aquatic ecosystem, such as lakes, ponds, rivers, pools, and even in the ocean. Now let us look at the facets of hydrobiology. The facets of hydrobiology basically can mean the various aspects of hydrobiology. It's very vast. Hydrobiology is very vast, so we're going to break it down into biological and ecological aspects, environmental and physical aspects, then applied hydrobiology, as well as modern tools and techniques and social ecological challenges. Now, the biological and ecological aspects. Hydrobiology basically is involved with the study of biodiversity and taxonomy. This involves the identification, classification, and study of aquatic fauna, flora, and microorganisms, which includes the study of organisms such as bacteria, algae, zooplankton, benthic organisms, and fish. Then functional ecology. Hydrobiology is also concerned with functional ecology, which is the study of how organisms operate within their environment, including community assemblage, distribution, and trophic interactions. Then ecophysiology, which is the study of how aquatic organisms adapt to their environment and survive stressors like low oxygen, high pressure, temperature, and variations in salinity. Then life cycles and behavior. The hydrobiologist also is responsible for the studying of the feeding patterns, reproduction, and developmental stages of aquatic species. The second aspect of hydrobiology is environmental and physical aspects. That's one of them is habitat characterization. It analyzes the differences in the it analyzes different aquatic ecosystems, including lotic, that's flowing, and lentic or still water bodies, as well as marine and groundwater environments. The physical parameters include the light penetration, temperature, water density, pressure, and flow rates. Then hydrology and biochemistry. Hydrobiologist also looks at the hydrology and biochemistry of aquatic ecosystem, including nutrient cycling, water quality, and sediment transport. Hydrobiologists are also responsible for paleontology or paleonemnology, which basically is involved in the study of history of aquatic ecosystems. Then applied hydrobiology. One of the applied hydrobiological aspects is environmental monitoring and bioindicators, and this involves using organisms such as biomarkers to measure the health of a water body, identifying pollutants, and detecting early signs of stress. Then pollution and toxicology. The hydrobiologist is also responsible for the study of pollution, a polluted environment, and also look at the toxic effect of some toxicants. And basically, he looks at how human activities affect water quality and how other environmental factors such as acidification, eutrophication, and emerging contaminants affect the organisms. Then the hydrobiologists also look at water management and restoration. It develops strategies to rehabilitate polluted environments. Then aquaculture and fisheries is also an aspect of hydrobiology, which involves the production of fish and shellfish and algae for human consumption. Then we also look at hydrobiology from biotechnological view, where we utilize aquatic organisms for industrial and medicinal purposes. Then let us look at modern tools and techniques. Molecular methods. We use next generation sequencing to assess genetic biodiversity in the aquatic ecosystem. Then modeling and remote sensing, we use GIS as well for aquatic studies. We also use experimental studies. Then we also involve in socio-ecological challenges, such as looking at global change impacts, analyzing how climate change affects aquatic organisms and how invasive species can be controlled. Invasive species such as water hyacinth and the water hyacinth, as well as the Nipah palms. Thanks a lot for watching. I am Dr. Gijo Harry.